Welcome back to the half-scale Build a T-800 from Agora models. This time I'll be tackling stages 11 to 20. For stage 11 we get to start a neck joint and assembling the lower jaw joint. Take the two halves of the neck joint and place together, securing in place with three 6mm screws. Retrieve the lower jaw and head motor joint from stages 6 and 7 and click the joint into place. Now take the lower jaw part from stage 5, taking note of where the screw holes are, and line them up. Insert a 10mm screw and secure in place, and do the same for the other side, and that's stage 11. For stage 12, we begin assembling the right forearm with the muscle springs. Using a dab of superglue, secure the springs on the forearm piece. Then take the larger forearm piece and place over it, securing it with one 4mm screw. Now take the rounded forearm piece, taking note of the grooves, and line them up, securing in place with one 12mm screw. For stage 13, I'll assemble the neck and connect it to the lower jaw and start another finger. The three neck pieces will go together like so, but for the moment only one will fit in place, securing with one 6mm screw. When done, this will fit onto the jaw assembly and align with the grooves as shown, and securing with a 6mm screw. Now take the other half of the neck and fit it in place, again with a 6mm screw. To hide the screws, remove the neck plates from the sprue. I did file them down a little to remove the excess plastic. Dab a little super glue in the area where they'll sit and put in place. Moving on to the finger and construct exactly as before. You've seen one being done, you've seen them all, kind of like the windows on the Enterprise build. For stage 14, I'll continue the right lower arm and the fourth finger. First, retrieve the arm assembly from stage 12 and secure the three arm tubes onto it using three 16mm screws. Then, construct the rest of the finger and place it onto the piece done in the last stage. Retrieve the hand assembly and connect the finger to it. For stage 15, two parts of the head are assembled and the last finger of the right hand. Take the two parts of the left head and fit them together, holding in place with two 4mm screws. Now take the components for the final finger of the right hand and construct. Retrieve the hand assembly again and fit the finger in place. For stage 16, I'll put together the first section of the right forearm. Fit the notch ring onto the base of the arm joint from stage 7. Then take the lower arm piece and put together, noting the markings so they're correctly aligned. Then take the arm and muscle assembly from stage 14 and join. Again, take taking note of the raised tab on the lower arm piece so they'll sit correctly. It only goes one way anyway, it won't sit correctly if they're not lined up properly. Place a washer on a 12mm screw and secure the 3 pieces in place. Now take the lower arm piece and fit a rubber washer onto them, not tightening them too tightly as the washer should still be able to move. And then fit the 3 pieces onto the lower arm tubes. For stage 17, I'll attach the sides of the head that were assembled in stages 9 and 15 and add ball joints to the hand. Retrieve the right head assembly from stage 9 and secure in place with 2 4mm screws, and do the exact same with the left head piece. Taking the hand, secure the 3 ball joints in place with 3 6mm screws. For stage 18, I'll start assembling the eye motor support. Take the small piece that was applied with stage 1 and fit it onto the back of the eyes. There are 2 holes on the bar where they'll slot onto the eyes. Now take the eye motor support and secure in place with 2 4mm screws. Fit the motor onto the support, securing it with 2 4mm screws. Retrieving the lower jaw from stage 13, place the upper jaw onto it, aligning the 3 screw holes on each piece. Then from underneath, secure with 3 4mm screws. For stage 19, we get the cog assembly and housing, the motor housing and motor. Begin by fitting the cog assembly and housing together, securing with 2 5mm screws. Then fit the motor and the motor housing together with 2 6mm screws. Before fitting the cog and motor parts together, take careful note of the alignment of the peg. Then securing with 3 6mm screws. For the final stage today, I'll assemble and mount the head motor support. Take the head assembly from stage 18 and fit the motor support in place with 3 4mm screws. Then take the motor assembly and sit it in place, taking careful care that the peg on the side of the motor housing slots into the loop on the motor head joint. Once in place, fit the motor casing over it, securing with 2 6mm screws. Now take the 2 brackets and sit them on top of the head, securing in place with 4 4mm screws. And that's it for another pack. I'm really enjoying this part works, the quality of the pieces are superb. And because I'm doing it 10 stages at a time, it's really coming together quickly. For now though, until pack 3, stages 21 to 30, hailing frequencies closed. If you liked what you saw, please hit the like and subscribe button, and don't forget to hit the bell too. Thank you.